Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 27th through to of May through to the 2nd of June. We're into Gemini season. That air coming through, a bit of fire at base as well, coming in from Gemini. So it's a case here, I think, is allowing your ideas to convert into reality, or at least getting things moving in the right direction and feeling the buzz of life in your life. Let's just, the cards have been set out. Let's just see what's going on for you with your energies for this week. Yes, I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what the overall energies, karmic messages for relationship side, financial side, influence on the universe, influence on past self, future self, and general outcome. Let's just see what's going on for you here. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. It's like when you're making like a nice sauce to go with like a curry sauce. You know, sometimes you can kind of go, oh, I'll have a bit of this and a bit of that, and a bit of this, bit of this, bit of that. And before you know it, you've got so many spices in there, you lose the taste of it, or you lose the character of it. And I think this is the overall energy here, is just sort of saying, don't put too much into it. Relax, enjoy. Less is more in a way. That's the sort of feeling I get off it. Bah! Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands, she knows about the magic of life. And the magic of life comes in moments of inspiration. And within that inspiration, that's where you realizing that actually less is more. But and we're moving towards, and we're moving a lot more into quality rather than quantity. And I think this is what's happening for you on the overall energies. On your karmic message, on your relationship side, I'm getting the thing on the Queen of Wands again. Sorry, I've got to go back to that. It won't let me go on. Yes, quality rather than quantity. It also a degree that when you're in front of something, being passionate about what you're engaged in at that moment. And there will be various different things that you're getting engaged with. But when you're engaged with it, be passionate about it. Thank you. Okay, let's get on with the karmic message on your relationship side. Once you've planted that tomato plant that you bought down the market, you've got to nurture it and allow it to flower, allow it the space to have the sunshine and the light and everything like that. It's allowing space to happen within your relationship side. Are you being set out on the cold? It could well be for some of you, but no, overall, that's not what I get. What I get here is voluntarily from your side, not necessarily being involved in everything. And I think you're going to find that this is actually a real blessing. It makes you a lot less stressed. It makes you, allows you to enjoy the moment. And sometimes you consciously taking yourself out of the loop and allowing other people to deal with things is actually going to really help you in regards to relationships. This could be your partner as much as family, friends. Let's just see how the universe is influencing you here. I think this is in, like, when you're in the moment being passionate about it, it's sort of saying here is when the emotions flow, allow them, don't block them, allow them to fully just come out. That's what it's sort of saying to me here. And you get the Nine of Pentacles. This is, okay, so the Nine of Pentacles here is, yeah, it's being a little bit like laser focused, but on more than one thing. Like very similar to the Queen of Wands here. But also at the same time, you're noticing what fruit is ripe and ready for the tasting, for the eating. And this is what I mean about the emotions. It's knowing when that fruit is ready to give you all the juices that you so need emotionally within your life. And it allows you to open up your emotions in very, very particular scenarios on your past, your future. It's been a lot of investment from you. It's trust in your foundations. Trust in what you've put in place in order to what you want to enjoy in the future. 3 of Swords. Do not cause yourself pain according to the past. Okay, trust in where you're going and what you want out of life and the joy that you can spread. We all go through difficult times, and this is the past, don't forget. Don't allow past painful experience where you've allowed the space to happen, you've allowed your emotions to come out. Yeah, in the past, if you let your emotions out, someone might have just torn you to shreds in the past. I don't think it's going to be the case for this time round. Okay? What's the future sort of egging you on, as it were? This is happiness after difficulty. This is allowing you to shine brightly. King of Swords. Overall energies with the Queen of Wands, and now we've got the King of Swords. We're moving into that Gemini. We are in that Gemini period, and this is what the Gemini period is bringing you, the King of Swords. A lot of wisdom, and it's allowing you to shine brightly. And these, at the time, these are, this is most certainly the past. And this is the reaction in a way of sort of saying, yeah, allow yourself a little bit more sort of space. So your qualities to come through rather than pushing, because then you'll end up only focusing on your shortcomings. And I wouldn't if I was you. Use your wisdom, and it's a very bright future for you. Use your wisdom to really follow through with your happiness, basically. And just see what the general outcome is for this week. I think one of these fruits are really available. There's something that's like that you've been waiting upon within relationships, and now it's coming to fruition. Yes, it's striking the evident path. From out of all of this, you know where you're going. There is only one cup giving you the good stuff. And this is what I'm saying here. Out of this influence and the outpouring of emotions that you may have this week, or encouraging you to have, this will help you to see that one cup out of many that is a beautiful direction for you to take, that really does make you feel fulfilled within life. It's a real laser focused week this week on how you input into life. It's really nice. It's not without pitfalls, like everybody. I can hear some of you, but life is not, there's nothing guaranteed in life apart from life itself. So live it, Let's see what's going on your financial side. This is solid stone progression for you. This is consistent stone progression. Yeah, this is really solid. I think now you're getting, and this has been coming out, the Four of Pentacles has been coming out for a lot of people in their readings. This is, for me, this is all about really you not selling yourself short, spending your time, money, effort on things that are going to give you the return. Do not get distracted. Do not get pulled off your path. Do not allow other people to sort of pull you into ideas that just do not correspond to you. I think you've got to be really laser focused this sort of week on both sides, actually, funnily enough. But, it's on your financial side, being laser focused on what you want out of it. It's a real solid, as I say, stone. It's like a cornerstone, and it's a 4. That's what it's all about. And it's a pentacle. Influence in the universe. I used to love a group called the Stone Roses, and it's almost as sort of saying, out of that solid stance on your karmic path that you have to enact comes the foundation in order to grow some beautiful flowers upon it. Yeah, to plant some seeds. the universe here is encouraging you to, on this position that you should be taking in regards to your workspace, you should be planting seeds for your future. It's not resting on your laurels here. That's what it's sort of saying here. From your past self, has the past self influenced your future self? You put in a lot of work and a lot of time, a lot of effort. Yeah, you've been galvanizing into some sort of new direction for some time now. And if you've been looking to start a business or get a new job, use that passion of what you want out of life in order to go for it. Some of you may have already got that job or started that business or started that, that cookery school or whatever it is. And it's trying here in the past, sort of saying, don't forget about the passions that you had for the situation. And that's the same thing you're going to get out the Queen of Wands. Be passionate about the moment. And that's what's reminding you why you started going down this path. In your future self, there is this almost teacher-like scenario, positioning, like someone who knows, the knowledge is with you, the understanding is with you. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You're getting a lot of downloads in regards to your business and your projects. There's some sort of passionate thing that you've started already, and you're getting the information coming through, which puts you above, your competitors if it's within a business, or puts you in a really good, reliable position in a job or, your career path or your projects. It's just really good information there. On the general outcome, it's like fair abundance. It's like you're sharing your success with lots of people. Death and rebirth. This is the new you. And with this new you are sharing with other people. And it's like you can plant some really good connections and seeds for the future. It's a new way of doing things. And I think that's what the knowledge is all about. That's what the knowledge and the future is all about, is having this space of being absolutely clear about where you're going, what you're going after in the way of a job, business and project. And once you've got that direction, it's going to be a new you that comes to the surface. Let's just do a bit of qualification with the Light Seers card. With the Queen of Wands, yeah, being very passionate. You get the 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups again. You got it on your relationship side here. Being passionate in the moment, you're being passionate. So there's only one cup there that's giving you the good stuff. And it's in the moment. And that cup can change on a regular basis. It can change. But at the same time, you are, if you're being focused now on what you're doing, 7 of Pentacles, you've now got 2 sevens up. Just saying there wasn't another one. 7 of Pentacles, nurturing your future. This is the space you're giving it and allowing your emotions to come to the surface. Having a control over giving your relationships a space will allow you to nurture something that is so much more rewarding for you than anything else. Yeah, look at that. As I said, the 9 of Pentacles was very similar to the Queen of Wands. You get the Queen of Wands with it. This is about you learning about the fruits of your inputs into life, into your relationships, into your emotions. You're getting the rewards that are coming back. And look at that. Say goodbye to any heartache in the past with this newfound direction. And this it could be a newfound love, a newfound connection with another person. All of a sudden, you're going off on a really passionate mission, which is obliterating all the scars of any emotional scars of the past, basically. With the King of Swords, you get the Devil card. There is a caveat here to just sort of saying, knowing your future, being very wise about it and everything like that, and being very, you know, this is a Gemini card, and we're in Gemini, coming into Gemini season. And I think this is pertaining to the future. Is like you've got to be careful not to be blinkered, not to get stuck in one way of doing things. You know, that sort of thing. Also just be careful as well that someone doesn't try to distract you from where you're going. And I think that's when the Seven of Cups is going to really help you keep that focus in the coming future of where you want to go to from where you're coming from. And with the Seven of Cups, you get the Knight of Swords. With that King of Swords there, the Knight of Swords is protecting that King of Swords. So your wisdom comes out in a really beautiful way. That Knight of Wands is protecting that Queen of Wands. You know, there's a real direction, a real solid direction in love that's coming your way in this coming week. And it's a whole new chapter. It's a whole new adventure for you, I think, in a really, really beautiful way, in multitudes of ways. With the Four of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups. Yeah, if you position this, if you have this strong cornerstone of where the direction you're going, it is going to open up a lot of possibilities for you. A perpetual joys in multitudes of different areas. So it's not just enjoying the job, not in just getting paid. It's also making really good connections with people that you work with. With the Knight of, you've got a lot of knights now, I'm realizing. With the Knight on the, with the Knight of Pentacles, planting your seeds for tomorrow. You now know the steps that you need to take. And I think this is what you're gathering here in this information during this week here. And that's what the information's coming out of that. You're knowing the steps you need to take in order to plant the seeds for your success within your job, your business, or your projects. And this passionate thing that came through for you, that's been coming through you from the past, has put you in completely in alignment with yourself. It makes you feel really good. It makes you feel really passionate about where you're going. A real good heart's desires return form it. It really puts you into alignment with yourself. That's wanting to jump out. With the Eight of Wands, this information that's coming through, it puts you into a whole new paradigm. And within that paradigm there, in the Knight of, with the World card, you get all the elements. And this is where the abundance is what I'm feeling that's coming out of here. It's not just abundance in one thing. And it's you enjoying every aspect of life. It's not just about the money. It's not just about the satisfaction of the job. It's also about the time. It's also about the connections with other people within it. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is a whole new victory for you. There is no doubt about it. A whole new victory. This is a shining glory, I think, within your life. I think you're entering into a phase that is very, very beautifully productive within you. And it's a completely new phase because you're approaching it in a very constructive way. Absolutely beautiful. There you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being with us. Really do appreciate your support that you show this channel. Hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. There's also the stuff that we got on Cymatic TV, channel all about energy. I will either see you there or I'll see you here, whichever way it is. It'd be lovely to see you. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.